Welcome back to Zero to Token on Wrath Classic, which we're doing it all through flipping, and I believe that we're on episode number 7. So let's go ahead and jump on. It's been a few hours, so let's go ahead, see what sales we've got and what we've got to do. Our items probably would have expired by now, so we'll throw those back up on the auction house and check out these sales. So let's see what we got, what we're working with here. So we've got to repost everything. So let's go ahead and we'll get out all the items and we'll see what gold we're left with after. However, before we get into it, if you'd like to learn how to flip in Wrath Classic and in retail with a lot more detail than in these videos, you can check out my flipping guide. It teaches you exactly how to do that, and it also gives you my TSM groups with all the items I've handpicked over the years to flip in Wrath and in retail, and the operations to sell them profitably every single time, no matter what. And that'll be the first link down below in the description box, and if you get a copy, you'll get all future updates completely for free. So whenever I do an update, you'll get that sent to your email address completely for free. However, let's clear out the mailbox and see what we're working with at the moment. Alright, so we've got the inventory full. We've still got more items, so what we'll do is we'll post these up in the, on the auction house. So we'll get all these up on the auction house, and then we'll clear out the rest of the items from the mailbox and then the gold. Alright, we got all the items out. We have 124 gold in gold in sales. A whole heap of different things. We sold most of the large radiant shards, which was really good. What else we got here? More of them. That was the bigger items that we sold. Let's go ahead and collect all of that. And what we'll do, we'll get these up in the auction house and we'll see what else we can buy with this gold. So we're just getting the rest of it here. Nearly done. Then a whole heap of Heart of the Wild, some Modes of Shadows, and a few other things. Alright, so we've got it all here. So we've got about 150 gold to reinvest. We'll have to also post up all these items up in the auction house, so we'll do that right now. We'll get these up on the auction house, and then we will do a shopping scan and see what else we can buy. Alright, so we've got everything posted. Let's check out the total worth on the auction house. Oh, nice. So it's 991 gold at the moment with everything listed. We've got a whole heap of items. I think what we're going to do now is we're going to add into the scan the other groups. We'll just do it and we'll see what we can find. If we can find some cheap twink items, some mounts, some cheap pets, some cheap BOE gear or recipes, that would be good. So we'll do a scan on that and we'll see what we can come up with. We'll also do the materials also in case there's some really good deals that we can snag. So let's go ahead. There's 1,341 items that we're going to be scanning through and seeing if any of them are some really good deals. If they are, we'll go ahead and buy those up. Alright, so we finished spending the gold. We got a few materials and some recipes and also some pets. So we got them for some really good prices. Let's go ahead, collect everything, and we'll check out what we got. But the first things we brought were just a whole heap of materials, and then we got a couple things from the new groups from the flipping guide, a couple pets, things like that, recipes really cheap, that when we sell them we'll make a huge amount of profit on. Alright, so that's everything. We got the recipes right here, a couple epic ones that we got for only 10 gold each. We should be able to sell them anywhere from like 50 to 300 gold each for those. So that would be a good flip once we sell those. We got these for 3 gold, sell them back for 30. These sell them back for 36. We've got some good recipes and also some good materials. So let's go ahead and post these up on the auction house. So let's go to posting thing on TSM, and we'll go ahead and we'll post up all the things that we just brought onto the auction house. Let's go ahead and post these up, and then we'll check out the total worth of the auction house. Alright, we got everything posted. Let's go ahead and reopen the auction house and see what we've got listed. Ooh, so 1,430 gold worth of listed items on the auction house. So this is definitely growing. That is what we want to see. And this is our TSM ledger for our resales on the auction house. So we've had 462 gold of profit since the challenge has started. So that's pretty good. Now that's not total sales, that's profit. So it takes into consideration how much we paid for the item, and it's exactly how much we have profited, not total sales. So we've had way more total sales than this. We've actually had 2,000 gold worth of sales, which is pretty good considering we started from nothing a few days ago. However, we'll give it a few hours, we'll come back and we'll see what we have sold and how much gold. Alright, we're back on Boofy Token. Let's see what sales we've got and what we're up to with the flipping challenge, where we're going from 0 to a token on Wrath Classic. Let's see what we're working with. So everything has expired, so we'll get everything out of the mailbox so we can throw it up in the auction house, and then we'll see what sales we're working with today. Here is the first inventory. We actually sold one of the patterns already, which is really good, the robe of the Archmage. So that's up very quick. We'll have to see if we can get any more recipes and other items also. So we still got heaps of items. What we're going to do is we're going to post these up in the auction house just so we have some more room in our bags. Alright, the inventory is with the second load now. We might have to grab a gold or two out of here just to repost everything up in the auction house. We'll go ahead and get this inventory listed. Alright. Oh, we're gonna have to grab out a little bit more gold, so let's grab out just the little sales here just to post everything up in the auction house. Alright, let's open the auction house back up, run the post scan again. We got another gold, 2 gold for listing fees. Oh, nice, we just sold a black pearl for 5 gold, buying them 1 gold each. We are going to need a little bit more gold out of the mailbox here to pay for the listing fees of our items. We might as well fill our inventory up of more items too, and we'll go ahead and get them posted as well. Alright, so we've cleared out the mailbox. Let's go through here. We've sold that pattern, the robe of the Archmage. I think we actually sold another one of them. Yeah, we sold 2 of them within like a few hours, so that's really good. When we just got some materials also. Let's go ahead and collect all of this. So there would have been just over about 100 gold worth of sales the past few hours. So we'll go ahead, collect the gold, throw everything up in the auction house, and we'll also do a shopping scan. Now we sold a few other plans and patterns too, so they're selling pretty good for the amount that we actually have. So if we can find any other cheap ones, we definitely will buy those up. Alright, so first of all, let's go ahead and post these up in the auction house. We'll check out the total value after these are scanned in and we've posted them. We're currently already over 1k, so it's gonna be looking really good. Alright, let's do some quick shopping scans now. Select all that again, go to browse. Let's do a quick one just on the twink items. I just want to see if there's any twink items that are worth flipping on this realm at the moment. Once this is done, we'll run a different scan. No super cheap twink items. Let's do a quick scan, see if there's any of the mounts. There is not. Pets, let's do a scan on the pets. So there's 64 pets that's got a scan through on this realm. I'll see if there's any that are worth buying. Alright, the pet scan is done. The only one that I was looking through these, and the only one that really is worth buying would be, well, you could make a bit off the hatchling here, the darting hatchling, but the main profit would come from this right here. You would sell it for, you'd buy it for 105, and then you'd resell it for anywhere from like 250 to like 500 roughly, but we don't know enough for that, so let's go ahead, move on. I think what we're going to do is scan the materials, make a bit more gold, maybe get up to like 500 gold, then we can start messing around with a few of the other groups. We'll have a bit more gold then. So we'll let the scan complete, and we'll buy up all the items that meet the criteria from the flipping guide, and we'll see how we go from there and what the auction house is currently sitting at. Alright, we're just finishing up buying the items here. We've nearly spent all of the gold. We've got about 20 gold left. We'll see what else we can buy here that is worth buying, that is good for us. Alright, so that is everything. We'll go ahead and grab it out of the mailbox. So let's get everything that we've brought. Here they all are. We got another page of items that we brought also. Alright, we'll post everything up on the auction house. Move a bit closer here. And let's go. Right, everything is posted. Let's see what the auction house is looking like. Ooh, 1,765 gold, so it's definitely growing. We got a lot of really good items now to make a lot of gold once we sell them. Alright, so it's been a few hours. Let's jump back on Buffy Token and see what is going on, see if we've had any sales, see if we need to relist our items. Let's check it out. So we do need to relist, so let's go ahead and start off with that. We'll collect everything from the mailbox. We'll grab a little bit of gold so we can post it all, and then we'll clear out the rest of the gold from the mailbox. Alright, so we've got a full inventory. We will need a bit more gold to post everything, so let's go ahead and collect this gold right here. Should be enough, I think. Be pretty close. If not, we might need to get a little bit more gold out. However, let's go ahead and post these up on the auction house. A few sales coming in. Nice. Alright, let's go ahead and post up all these on the auction house. Alright, so we're going to have to grab a little bit more gold to post everything. Alright, so the mailbox is full of items and we need gold to repost. So what we're going to do here is wait for these sales to come into the mailbox. I will probably wait for a bit longer anyways. And then we'll get the gold out of there and we'll use that to post everything. Alright, so it's been a while. We've got a bit more gold that we can use to repost the items, so we can get everything up on the auction house. Sold a whole heap of these pearls. So let's go ahead and we'll grab, just a few of these. Not them, I mean the gold. Let's grab like 10 gold or so to post everything up on the auction house. What are we at? 8, 9. A little bit more. That should be enough to post everything up the auction house. So we'll get everything posted, and we'll see what sales are waiting in the mailbox. Alright, so we're done cleaning out, getting out all of the expired listings. There might be a few more, but we'll go through and we'll clear out all of the gold. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's open up everything. So on the first page we've got 99 gold. We did already take 10 gold out, but we won't keep track of that. So let's open it up and let's see what we've got all together. So we're at about 0 gold. Pretty much we're at like 2 gold to start with. So whatever we have in our inventory is pretty much how much we cleared out of the mailbox. If we have a look through here, what have we been selling? Enchanted materials, some meats. There were some pearls right here. However, we'll let this go through and then we'll see how much gold we end up with. Oh, we're climbing quick now. We're at 100 gold. We've still got a decent amount of mails left, 170. We're going to be at 150 after this. Oh, we're getting some sales. Nice, 1 gold each for the Tiger's Eye. Alright, so what are we going to have in the rest of them? We'll be at 150 gold at the moment, which is looking pretty good. Whole heap of material flips. We haven't brought too many of the other items like recipes and the pets and everything just yet. And what do we have in the last little bit? 50 more gold. Awesome. So we're going to be over 200 gold from these sales, which is really good. Very happy with that. The challenge should start to grow extremely quick now. Like we're past the stage where we're just making a little bit of gold and investing a little bit of gold. We should start to see our gold start multiplying and multiplying a lot quicker now that we've got a bit more gold to actually invest into items to flip. So what we're going to do right now is we will spend all of the gold, how much we got. Let's move out on the way so we can see. Come on. Alright, 220 gold. Alright, so let's go ahead. Let's do a shopping scan. Let's just do materials just for now. We will look through these if we have leftover gold. But for now, we'll just do the materials and we'll see what we can buy. Then once we spend the 220 gold, we'll throw everything up in the auction house. And we'll see what the auction house total value is now sitting at. Alright, so we're done buying items. We'll get them all posted up on the auction house and we'll see what the auction house total wealth is sitting at. And we're just about done posting everything. Alright, so we've got everything posted. Let's go ahead and check what the auction house is sitting at. Ooh, we have some good sales coming in. We have 430 gold worth of sales coming in within the next hour, which is huge. That'll be the biggest mailbox clear out that we've had so far. We've also got 1,812 gold worth of items listed up in the auction house at the moment, which is really good. We got some really good items here, mainly materials that we're flipping, but that's huge. We've got 430 gold that will be in the mailbox soon, so that will be really good. We'll be able to use that to reinvest heavily into more flips. Alright, so it's the next day. We're back on Buffy Token for the challenge where we're flipping. Let's check out what we've got to do. So we've got to repost all the expired listings. So let's go ahead and do that. We get everything out, get it back up on the auction house, and then we'll clean out the mailbox and see what sales we have. Pretty sure we've got some really good sales. When we left off yesterday, we had a few sales coming in, so we should have a decent amount of sales in the mailbox. We'll have to wait up and see. Alright, let's go ahead and clear out the mailbox. 101 gold in the first 100. Let's go ahead and clear those all out. So we're starting at pretty much 0 gold. We'll see what we end up with after all of the clear outs. We saw one of them patterns again. That's another one of the robe of the Archmage. I think we brought 3 and we've already sold 3, all of them. So that was pretty good in a few days. Whole heap of materials, whole heap of lesser magic essence. What else do we have? Alright, so we're opening up more. We're at 100 gold now. Still got a lot more to open up. I'm pretty sure when we left off yesterday we had 400 gold in sales, so we'll have to see how much we have in total here. Alright, let's let this reload in 2 seconds. The next 100 is 150 gold. That's nice. So that'll bring us up to 250, which will be really good to reinvest. We got some Dreamfall for 17 gold a stack right there, which is really nice. We got them for really cheap. Hope and man trays. Clear outs are looking good. Alright, so we've got another 61 gold to clear out. And there we go. Oh, not the top yet, just about. Alright, awesome. So let's reload. And we'll see what is in the next 100. The next 100 is 217 gold. Scroll through here, what have we got? The single items. Ooh, a few of the Dreamfall right here for 17 gold a stack right there. That's really nice. The Dark Iron Ore also sold. Ooh, so we're already up to 450 gold. So this is definitely skyrocketing at the moment. I reckon once we have a decent amount of gold to invest in, like we're going to have, we should be able to reach the token a lot quicker. Like obviously the more gold you invest, the more gold you make. So if we're investing over 500 gold this time, whoa, we have another 483 gold. What? That is crazy. Nice. So we're gonna have probably close to 1,000 gold. Like I was just saying though, the more gold you invest, the more gold you make. So it's like a snowball effect, and it just gets better and better and better and better and better basically. So let's go ahead and clear this out. So 483 gold, which is going to bring us up a lot. We should be over that 1k mark once we clear out everything. We still have another like 10 or so that we didn't see what was in the mailbox, so we'll clear those out after. This is super exciting. Alright, so how much do we have in the last little bit? We've got 67 gold. So let's go ahead and clear out the rest of this, and that will bring us just shy of 1k, which is extremely good. That is awesome. Alright, let's get the last 27 gold, whole heap of the Essence of Undeath. So now that brings us up to a total of 989 gold. Very good. So let's actually just check what are the tokens going for at the moment. See how far off we are from a token. How much are they worth? So they went up a bit. They're worth 5.2k at the moment. So I reckon within a week we should definitely be able to turn this 1k gold, and obviously we've got items listed up on the auction house. We've got 1k worth of materials and flipping items up on the auction house also. So I think this is where we're going to end it for this episode. We're going to end it with 989 gold in liquid gold and 1k listed up on the auction house for materials. So we're looking really good. If you would like to learn step by step in a lot of detail how to actually flip in Wrath Classic and also in retail, I recommend checking out my flipping guide. I teach you exactly how to set everything up, like TSM, everything that you're going to need. And with TSM you also will get my TSM groups, which have all the items. So I'll just show you them real quick right here. So it'll be all of these groups and the operations to sell all of them profitably no matter what, and you also get that for retail also. That is it though, and that'll be the first link down below in the description box. If you enjoyed this series so far, hit that thumbs up button and subscribe for the next one, which will be coming very soon.